Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very nice spot. Just check this out. Beautiful garden, nice house, bird bath. Oh, it's everything you'd ever want, isn't it? Well, no, maybe you'd want more, but I think this is a nice place, and I guess it's time for me to guess where I think we are. Now this is a tricky one, considering there's a lot of features that make me think we're in America. But I don't think I am going to guess that we're in America. I think I'm going to guess that we are in southern England. Yeah, why not? Bath? No, we're going to go south of Bath, like right around here. And the answer was no. We were in New England. No? Does Long Island count as New England? It doesn't? Okay, you have to go to Connecticut for that, or at least Massachusetts. I don't know if Connecticut counts as New England. I have no idea. I don't think Long Island does, that's for sure. But we were on Long Island. Sayville is the answer. Well, there you go. I had a feeling it was America. There was a lot of American features on that house, but at first glance I didn't think it looked particularly like an American house, but then there was that cellar. I think the cellar is really what made me think, oh, I think we're in America. But hey, you know what? I didn't guess it. Hopefully some of you guys did. 1387. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Wow, what a beautiful spot this is. Check out these great looking snowy mountains, little bushes and stuff, some kind of house, lots of rocks. We can see there's even a person all the way over here walking, and also it looks like a couple of people over here right on top of this snow. Breathtaking views in today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than someone new to sending in viewer challenges. That would be none other than our good friend, Rohan Gruby. That is right, Rohan Gruby, thank you so much for sending this challenge in. This one is all about the great state of Victoria. That's right, the great state of Victoria. Oh, that's very nice. Excited to go check it out. We've seen Geelong and Melbourne before, but other than that, I don't know. Actually, we've seen a little bit of skiing area around here, but we're going to be able to see some really cool stuff. Also, this is where Rohan Gruby is from, or at least currently lives in, because the first location is going to be their hometown, or the town that they currently live in. It's right now their hometown, the town they currently live in. So thank you so much for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, whether with a theme like this one, showing off where you live, maybe showing off where you've been, travel all around the world, or with no theme, doesn't really matter, thank you. You can look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide, how to create your own custom challenge, and how to send it to me. Thank you so much, Rohan Gruby, for this one. You can also find the link to this challenge down in the description below. So let's get right to it. Oh, come on. Boom. Okay. Challenge accepted. And boom, boom. Okay, yes. So, Hungry Jack's. We start off right near a Burger King. That's what Hungry Jack's is. Hungry Jack's is a Burger King. Is that it? I believe that's the answer. That being said, Burger King sucks. I hate Burger King. I don't know. Maybe it's because the Burger King that was closest to, well, the Burger King I went to most often, which really isn't that often, but it was near where my first job was. There was a Burger King, and often enough, used to, well, actually it was inside a shopping mall, if I'm being honest. Often enough would go there, and it just sucked. It was terrible. It was a terrible Burger King. So that's kind of put me off the entire thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine with McDonald's. You know, I'll have a Whopper. Why not? But there is I 0% want to have a Whopper. I'll have a Big Mac. Did I say Whopper before? Oh, God, I'm getting all confused with what I'm saying. I'll have a Big Mac. A Whopper? I don't know. I don't want to go to a Burger King. I don't want to have their fries. I don't want to have their burgers. I'm probably better off. But there you go. So this is a nice little town here. Nice roundabouts. I like these roads. You know, they're nice and wide. You can park on the side, but still like a big road. Nice trees and stuff like that. I mean, it looks pretty dry, but you know, you got to expect that, right? It's dry in a lot of places in the world. It's dry here. So yeah, it looks very nice. Nice little houses, stuff like that. Oh, there you go. And we got the project shop, or the reject shop, sorry. The reject shop. That's interesting. A little shopping mall over here. Everything looks nice and clean. It's a small little town. Everything is new. The roads are new. The houses are new. The, buildings are, everything about this is new. This is not a place that's been around for that long. That's the first thing you can see right away. Oh, well, here you go. Here you got some main roads. They've been here for a little bit longer. These ones here. But it's interesting to see. Look at this. What is this? What is the purpose of this road right here? There's nothing on it. End 40. Yeah, I can see that. It's just a big empty field. What does one do in a place like this? I don't know. Maybe you head down over to Waves. And you go splish splash around the water park. It seems like maybe something you would do if you were a child. I don't know. Maybe you just smoke weed. Is that a thing you do in a place like this? And you know, what else is there really to do? I have no idea. But there you go. It is a nice. I do like places like this. They look nice. White Box Rise Community Facility. There you go. First Woodbridge Scout Group. Oh, that's nice. Scout Group. I was in Scouts when I was younger. It was Scouts. The actual Scouts, like the weekly meetings, was kind of boring. The summer camps and winter camps and all that kind of stuff, like the actual camping and stuff like that, was fantastic. Love that. But I don't know. I was never in for I don't know. You go in a little circle and you play dodgeball or some sort of nonsense like that at the community center. Was I into that? No, I really wasn't, which is why I dropped out of Scouts after a few years. I mean, I was in it for a while, but just the weekly meetings, I couldn't deal with it. I like the fun stuff, not the boring stuff. So what do we know? We're over here somewhere, and we are in a place called Woodbridge, Woodend, Melton. Where are we? That's right. Let's go return to start location. I wasn't paying enough attention, and I probably should have. So there's a big sign over here. There's a few signs, actually, that'll tell us where we are. So Hungry Jack's. C-135 going to Albury. I think we'll see Albury. Warburton. Did I see that? Wargle? All right. So Albury. Do we see it? I got to admit, I don't see it. Swan Hill. Nile. Big Desert. I don't see an Albury. I feel like I should, but for whatever reason, I don't. C315. Did I say 135? God. Can't read it all, apparently. We're not on the water. Gypsy Point. Okay. So that's pretty sweet. Let's go look at this way. This one's got a little bit more information on it, if I remember. The sign that was all the way down this way, near the other roundabout. I think this one had a little bit more to see. So what is this one? City Center, Beechwood Road. Beechworth. No, Beechworth is a place we're in. We're in a place... Oh, Albury. It's down this way. I found it. Somehow. I almost can't believe that I did. Was I just looking at it while talking about how I didn't know where we were? All right. Well, the problem is that C315. So Shepperton? Is that possible? A Violet Town, Europa, Seymour. I just don't see where we could possibly be. City Center. I thought we were in a place called Woodbridge or something. But I just don't know. Could we be around here? Oh, maybe we're here. West. All right. Well, let's say this is the city that we're in then. Right there. We're in Wodonga. That sounds about right to me. Make the guess, and the answer was yes. Okay, that explains a lot. 6350. Okay, so right on the border between Victoria and New South Wales. Huh. Very cool. Nice little place here. Ooh, there's a big lake. That's nice. Surprised that the old city's not on the lake, but maybe that's to do that this is like an artificial lake made by a dam or something. I have no idea. Kind of looks like an artificial lake made by a dam, but I have no idea. 6350. Okay. Wow, this is honestly a little bit unexpected. I don't think I'm going to be able to guess where we are. Alexander Arbuthnot. Wow, what a name that is. Oh, here's some fun news, guys. I recently checked the old Google Maps and found out that, yes, indeed, there is quite a few pictures of me walking down the street in Google Street View. One where, I don't know. I mean, I know it's me, but it would be probably pretty damn hard to find because, of course, it blurred out my face properly. So that's tricky. But indeed, there is somewhere walking around Ottawa quite a few pictures of me. I mean, they're all in the same area because it's, I just saw the Google Street View car driving by in April, and they are finally up there. So here's a challenge I issue to you guys. Try and find them. And if you do find them, then put them in a challenge, and that'll be funny, won't it? There you go. So yes, there's there's a main one, and then there's another where you can see distantly me at like a distance, and you can see me at another distance. Anyway, so I think there's 3 pictures that I saw that I'm in. It's pretty hilarious. I know, sounds impossible to find me, right? Ottawa's a big city. Here's a hint, which isn't going to be really a hint. I'm right near a big 2017 banner. And I actually believe that in a previous challenge where we were in Ottawa, I mentioned where this banner was. I said aloud, oh, there's a big 2017 banner here because the whole damn city is obsessed with 2017, the 150th anniversary of Canada. It's going to be a big thing, and it's why the whole city's been under construction for the last 2 years, and there's 2 more years of it left until the summer of 2017. We can all relax. Oh, wait, there's still the light rail, which is going to be a year after that, 2018. So it's never going to finish. The construction's never going to end. But hey, you know what? Summertime, it's construction season, and the winter is winter. That's what it is, right? There's really 2 seasons in Canada, winter and construction. It's some sort of joke weird people make. And I just made it myself. So yes, if you want to go undertake the challenge of trying to figure out where in the hell there's a picture of me in Street View, you can go ahead and do so. If you don't, I mean, it's not that fun. It's not like you even see me that much. My face is blurred out. Even if you do find it, unless you really find that episode, then you're almost out of luck. But there you go. I'm wearing some sort of really ugly, white and blue striped shirts with, some sort of jeans or something like that. So there you go. All right, where are we now? I have no idea. But if I had to make a guess, I would say that we are, around here. Is that? No, that doesn't sound right to me. Around here. Yeah, there you go. Around Gypsy Point. Make the guess, and the answer is no. We were actually over here in Akuka. Akuka? Echuca. I have no idea. But 2467. All right. Where are we now? Melbourne? I mean, really, where the hell else are we going to be? Yep. I mean, this has to be Melbourne. I have no idea where else it would be. And we're going to find out exactly where it's going to be. Because, of course, look at this. Look at these fun waterfront buildings. Sad thing about it is, this looks kind of nice right here. Look at all these lines on the road. It's very fun and weird, and there's a big stadium right here as well, but then there's a bunch of trains. Look at this big train yard. What is this doing? I don't know. I mean, is there really enough people to ride the trains that this needs to be here? I mean, there's a thing like this in Toronto. It's terribly ugly. Really. Look at this. It's a disaster. It's huge. Like, I'm fine with, like, it being, like, a little, like, 2 lines of trains. But look at this. What is there? Is like a giant factory around here or something? There is no need for this many train tracks. Maybe there is. But really, like, what year is this? 1952? We don't need this big of a train station in the middle of a city. For God's sakes, put it on the outskirts. We can all get there. Or, you know, make it nice public transit to get there. Underground, light rail, whatever. Make it a normal station. This giant, obnoxious thing. I'm not really talking about specifically Melbourne here. I'm talking about Toronto. Oh, it's such an eyesore. I don't know. Maybe you guys agree. Maybe you don't. Maybe you guys are rail fans. You like this kind of stuff, but look how much prime real estate this is taking up. If this was all torn down, how much more stuff could there be? You could have access directly from over here, the fun part of town you'd want to live in and hang out. I don't know, maybe you don't want to live in here. Maybe this is all business. But to me, this looks like the fun part of town, and you could actually walk straight up to the water without, you know, going over this weird, like, no man's zone, walking over this weird bridge. I mean, you could party all the way from down here where you'd want to stay in a hotel. Because I'm guessing if you go to Melbourne, you want to stay in a hotel here. Maybe you stay here, but then again, you're here. Oh, great, I'm near the water. That's kind of nice. But then you have to go all the way here to get to the fun spot? No, you stay over here, and you keep the fun all the way down the road. Oh, my God, a big sports stadium. That's badass. There you go. And look at this. It's beautiful. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the train's important. But to me, big train in the middle of downtown, it really spoils the broth. I mean, it's in Toronto as well. Here's the annoying part about it in Toronto is that, like, look at this, right? You're all the way over here. Like, this is like fun central, and then to get to the water, it's like it's all blocking your way. Like, that's just ugh. You have to go through tunnels and stuff like that. Oh, it's just awful. Like, here's Funtopia, and then just all sorts of nonsense here. I don't know. To me, it just feels like it's making a big, like, bar right in the middle of downtown. Do we really need that? I mean, I guess Union Station, yeah, sure, it brings you downtown. It's nice, but, like, what? Like, think of the sacrifice we've made. There you go. That's just my weird little rant that I've made. We're not in Toronto. Of course we're in Melbourne, right? I hope. Certainly hope. It's big enough, right? And clearly, that's right here is where we are, in Etihad Stadium. I wonder what's played there. Can I figure out what sport this is? I'll be honest with you. I can't tell you what sport is played here. I don't know. It looks empty. It looks like no one plays anything here. So what is this? I mean, this looks like cricket, if I'm being honest with you. It's in the shape of a circle. So is cricket played here? But it also looks like there's a big rectangle in the middle, so maybe football or rugby are played here. Or maybe both. I have no idea. But there you go. We got that stadium. We're flying right above it. So right there. Make the guess, and the answer is yes, indeed. Oh, wow. Look at those trees. Seen better days. Maybe some kind of beetle is eating them. Maybe not. Who knows? 60 miles an hour. A concealed driveway. Let's all watch out. So where are we? Oh, hold on. That was just a sign saying, like, oh, neighborhood watch. You know, don't go knocking down our milk jugs, or else you're going to get a slap on the wrist or something like that. So what have we got here? We've got outdoor power equipment, Mount Clear liquor, wholesale prices. Oh, so this is Australia, or at least Victoria, is the kind of place where you can actually buy liquor anywhere. Oh, that's nice. You know what? In Ontario, that's not quite the case. You have to deal with the LCBO, which a lot of people complain about. It's true. Really do jack up the prices. That being said, the LCBO is a very nice store. Like, it's a nice looking store. They have a really good selection of liquor, and there's the beer store that carries beer and wine rack and stuff like that. But they all have to go through the LCBO. It's all essentially the same thing, which is the government. Liquor Control Board of Ontario that sells you alcohol. It's not the same thing in Quebec. Thankfully, I live in Ottawa again, where it's very easy to go to Quebec and get alcohol. Although that being said, I've already talked about how, like, I like never drink at home, so I like don't have any alcohol and I never buy any. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the kind of person, and I don't really want to get in the habit of like, it's it's the kind of thing it's fine. You come home after a day's work, open a beer, but do I want to be that guy? Do I want to need to open a beer at the end of work? I don't want to be that guy. It costs a lot of money, and I don't know, maybe you're looking at yourself, a little while down the road, and you think like, oh shit, I don't want to be doing this. Whether or not it's actually affecting you, it doesn't. It's not going to do a damn thing. But I don't mind not doing it now, so I might as well. Only buy alcohol when you go out. I think it's a pretty good way of doing it. I see no problem with that, so I want to keep that up. So that's why I don't even go to the LCBO anyways, but it is annoying that you can only do that. They should sell alcohol in corner stores and grocery stores and other places like that. There you go. I mean, that's simply as it is. So there you go. It's nice to see other places, like most places in the world, you can get alcohol at a lot of places. I don't know. Does it cost a lot? Does it cause a lot of problems? Is there like children getting their hands on alcohol a lot easier because that's the case? I mean, probably kind of, but does that make that much of a difference? I don't know. Look, I'm not an expert, but all that I know is it doesn't seem to make much sense. It seems like there's way too many problems with having the LCBO be the only thing, right? I have no idea. But that being said, the LCBO is quite a nice store. So, there you go. Zagman's, or Zagame's. Family Bistro, Kids Playground. Do I have any idea where we are? I really don't. I haven't seen anything. Burham Beat Races, New Year's Day. Relocation 4 out of 5? Oh, God, I got to make a guess, don't I? All right. Where have we been? We've been sort of like around over here. We've been Bendigo. That sounds about right to me. Make the guess, and the answer was no. We were in Ballard. 3212. All right. Let's try and pay attention to this one. We're at the Royal Melbourne. Is that what that says? What does that say? Yeah, Melbourne. Okay, the Royal Melbourne Zoological Gardens. Okay. Very nice. So you have the Australian flag, and this is the the Australian First Nations flag. Is that what this is? I'm not sure. Is that what flag is this? I've seen it a lot before. I feel like it might be the Australian First Nations flag. I mean, it could also be the flag of Victoria, but I feel like it is the Australian First Nations flag. What are the Australian First Nations called? Is there another name for them? I don't remember. It's the Aborigine? Is that it? Aboriginal? All right, well, there you go, showing my ignorance. All right, let's move on. What do we have here? We've clearly are at a zoo, a garden. It's in Melbourne. There's Melbourne. Melbourne South, so things we know. By that kind of deduction, we can say that we are probably Melbourne Zoo, right around here. Cemetery, Royal Park. So I would say we're around... Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Melbourne Zoo. We're the gardens of the zoo. Cemetery. Oh, geez, the cemetery and the zoo are right beside each other. So like right around here? And the answer was yes, indeed, 6475. Boom. 24,976. Started off right over here in the very nice, small... I guess it gets a little bit more city-y, but we're right over here, nicely in the suburbs. It looked like suburbs of Wodonga, over here on the border of Victoria and New South Wales. Then we went to a very cool sort of swampy, rivery area on the Murray River, which we were in Echuca? I'm not sure. Then we were at this very cool stadium in Melbourne, where I talked about how much I think trains ruin a city that aren't underground. This big, like, giant railways in the way. Geez, really breaks a city up, doesn't it? Then we were in none other than Ballard, or Mount Clear. We were Mount Clear then, near Ballard, not Bendigo. And finally, we were at the Melbourne Zoo, right over here. 24,976. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.